All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Carmella is back on positive. Okay. All right. Whew. A lot of videos. A lot of videos. A lot of videos. Like 15, 16 videos. Okay. Carmella with a special gift. All right. All right. All right. All right. Carmella is a psychic. Carmella is a psychic, and I am claiming to be the first black psychic because I am psychic to some of the most powerful people in the world. They do not know yet, but they will find out. The videos are on YouTube. Hello. They will find out soon enough. Okay. All right. You gotta watch all the videos. Okay. I got 15. Okay, alright, okay. Each video I open up more, okay? I get a little deeper, okay? You find out more, okay? I tell you, I start from the beginning. I try to tell you how it started. I tell you how I was trapped in the middle where I couldn't actually tell people, okay? And now I'm a grown woman, okay? I can say whatever I want. Okay, so then I bring you to this point, okay? And I'm just, I just tell you what I see, okay? All right, okay. So you don't have to believe or not. You just watch my videos, okay? All right, okay. All right, okay. All right, okay. All right, I'm black. I'll tell you one thing, okay? All right, okay. I mean, I don't know why can't it be a black psychic, huh? Why can't it be a black psychic? You can't even answer that question. Why can't it be? Okay, because I am, okay? All right, and I'll tell you, I'm black. To prove to you that I am a black psychic. I think I am the only psychic, there are psychics or, whatever they do out there. I never followed psychics or anything like that. I just knew one psychic in my life. I believe she told me she was a psychic. I believed it. No reason to doubt it because I knew I knew I had a special gift, what psychic? I think I'm the only psychic, they give me a rough time being black, I'm the only psychic. I bet you I'm the only psychic, that for at least 3 years, I did confirmations for 3 years. Okay, let me tell you what a confirmation is. A confirmation is when I see something, I call the person, they confirm, okay. That's what I saw. They confirmed it. I did that for 3 years. Any other psychics out there do that? They just say they're a psychic. They just get on a TV show, or they write a book, or word of mouth, or however they do it, But Carmella Cummings got to do confirmations for 3 years. 3 years. And I was dreaming 365 days of the year. Okay, alright, it's all about my gift, okay? Just wanted to get that off my mind, okay? You don't have to doubt a psychic because I'm black, okay? Alright, okay. Watch my videos. I got 15, 16 videos, okay? This is 2013. We got a black president, Martin Luther King, one of the most powerful people in the world, civil rights leader, he had a dream. He had a dream. Okay, you got your black psychic. I'm here. Bam. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, I'm the real deal. Okay. All right. I just wouldn't come out and say things about some of the most powerful people in the world. from President Obama to George Bush to T.B. Jakes to Beyonce to Oprah, would I come out and be so bold? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. You know. That wouldn't make sense for me to do that. You know. There must be something I know. Something I see. You know. Some of the most powerful people, you know, in the entertainment world. I've mentioned Denzel, Jill Scott, you know, Chris Rock, you know, 2 Chainz, you know. Which is, you know, that doesn't make sense. I don't know them. I mean, I know them, you know, here, you know. I can tell you that they're very nice people. I can, you know, and, you know, everybody's very, you know, I can tell you that. You know, that they are. They're very, you know, when I see people, you know, they're very nice people. That's all it tells me. You know, doesn't tell me your lifestyle. Doesn't, you know, that's not what my gift is all about. That's why it's about Carmella Cummings on positive. You know, I always say God has worked it out. God has answered your prayers, because I'm more on the health pickup. You know, I'm on the health pickup. You know, I'm not on the negative pickup. Okay? You know, I'm not on that pickup. You know, and you know, I'm going to, you know, say one more thing, because I got to pick up on the celebrity. I said I'm going to concentrate on, you know, I'm going to concentrate on my gift and just really be talking about celebrities and stuff like that, you know, until, till we get it together, Detroit. You know, it's just such a negative, image for a girl that's coming out. You know, I have a real special gift. The potentials could be, you know, and I got all this negativity behind me. I got all this crime from Detroit, all this killing, you know, killing each other. You know, I got all that in the background, you know, but I'm still focused, okay? All right, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. All right. Kind of like, you know, kind of like the sweet and sour candy, you know, so sweet, you know, only get sour when the negativity comes, you know, but other than that, I am really sweet. Everybody knows that, you know, but that negativity will make me sour real quick, okay? Okay, alright, okay, and I want to say one more thing about this psychic stuff, and then I'm going to, you know, I got something about Tyrese. You know, I picked up on, you know, Tyrese, but, you know, so, okay, so, you know, it's kind of, my calendar right there, okay, Sunday, okay, alright, so, yeah, you know, psychics, you know, think about it, you know. Usually you have to go in to see a psychic. More than likely. You know, they have to, you know, they have to pick up energies and all that off you. You know, that's my specialty. Everybody knows that. You can see the camera, you know. But, you know, nobody comes in to see me. You know. None of these celebrities have come in. I've mentioned like at least probably about 30 celebrities. Nobody comes in to see me. You know, my family don't come in. You know, associates don't come in. My son's friends don't come in. My neighbor. Nobody comes in to see me. But somehow. I still pick up. Nobody comes in. Nobody comes in all these years. Nobody comes in. But I still managed to pick up on some of the most powerful people in the world. You know, even for people that try to avoid me, I still pick up. You know, they make sure I can't call their house. They block my number. You know, they don't answer the phone. You know, they move, don't tell you where they live. But I still pick up. Don't know my neighbors. You know, everybody knows I don't come outside, so that's no secret. But but I'm just saying. You know. But I pick up. I know everything that's going on. But nobody comes in to see. I don't know 2 Chainz. I don't know Baby from Young Money, Cash Money. I don't know him. You know, I don't know Eric Benet. You know. But I pick up. You know. I don't know Sierra. But somehow, I don't know Cher. George Bush. You gotta at least give me that one, because no black person's ever dreamed about George Bush. So you know I'm a psychic. At least give me. You gotta say, yeah, she's a psychic if she's dreaming about these, or if I'm just dreaming about George Bush. You know, I don't know any of these people. You know, my doctors, they treat me. They treat me. Nobody comes to see me for a psychic. Nobody. Nobody. But I can pick up on everything. Alright, okay. Alright, that's something for you to think about, okay? Okay. Alright, it's time to move on. It's all about my gift, okay? I can't focus on too much on Detroit. There's a lot of negativity that's going on in Detroit. You got to get your energies together. You got to be positive. You got to, you got to help each other. You got to support each other. Open up your hearts. Open up your doors. One person can't do it, okay? It takes everybody, okay, Detroit? It takes everybody, okay? Alright, it takes everybody. You gotta work together, okay? Until you can do that, until I like to say, until you can become not infected, okay? And that's what I'm gonna say, okay? Just infected with a lot of negativity that's going on, until you are not infected, and I am, I can cure you. I'm positive. I'm coming through, Hey, I'm the dose. I'm the antidote. Okay, Carmella Cummings on positive. I'm going to get to that in 1 minute, okay? I'm not going to spend too much time on that, but, I had a pickup on today on Tyrese. Today is Sunday. Today is the 8th. And, so, okay. Alright, Tyrese, this Sunday, God has answered your prayers, okay? He's going to work everything out. And let me tell who Tyrese is, okay? We got so much negativity, going on, we got so much, talent, especially in the R&B industry, but we got all this negativity going on, we can't see the talent, and, Tyrese is an R&B singer, and he did a movie, Baby Boy. Everybody might know him from the movie Baby Boy, he starred in that movie, Baby Boy, And he has an amazing voice, It's amazing. And I never really followed you personally, But one song that you did do, and I was telling my brother, that it was the song you did, the Zodiac, about the signs. He made a song about all the signs. He talked about all the signs, and of course, I would have liked that song because I'm a psychic. So of course, I think that song is probably about 10 years old, at least about 10 years old, But that was, that was one song I liked that you did, the Zodiac sign. Always follow, signs and stuff like that. When you did that song, I was like, pick up, okay, that's my boy, Tyrese. I did. I followed signs as a young girl. My mother was, she used to read the news. My mother was so smart. She was smart. My mother was very smart. And she'd read the whole newspaper every day. She'd just read the newspaper. And I would just get the newspaper because I wanted to read about my sign. So yeah, I started that very, very early. I would always read about my sign every day. So yeah, Tyrese, okay? All right, God has answered your prayers. He's going to work everything out on this Sunday for you, okay? And, you have an amazing voice. I know all the women love you, that I do know. I know all the women are crazy about Tyrese, so I never say anything about, celebrities, about what I see in a dream. I never say that. I'm just going to say something this one time because I really think it's no harm. Really in it. Only thing I saw you, I just saw you there. We were like at the pool swimming. You didn't swim, but we were like at this pool. If that means anything to you, okay? I was getting ready for a swim, okay? I just looked up. I was just like, Tyrese, you're there. So if that means anything, to you, I saw you around a pool, okay, swimming pool area, okay, all right, that's what it just all depends, that might mean something to you, but I know that, that you were sitting there, and, if you were waiting to get in for the swim, that, everything is going to work itself out, okay, all right, I would normally not say that, but but because that was particularly all that I saw for you, I don't see anything harm in that. Maybe you took a swim or something like that. I'm not sure. I just, I picked up on that. Okay, all right. So good luck to you. Okay, all right. Like I tell you, watch your dreams, people. Swimming is something to look out for. If you, because I was swimming in that water. I took a swim. If you're swimming, if you dive into the water, if there's an empty pool, how's your swim? Is it a good swim? Are you floating? So watch out for those kind of dreams swimming. They're very important. I know that, swimming, may have a lot to do with emotional matters and, stuff like that. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff out on video. I'm trying to get people to come together. It's going to take more than one person, But, that is something to watch out for, swimming, swimming, and, what kind of pool it is. If it's water in there, if it's dirt in there, watch out for that. That's very important. I told you I would teach you how to be a psychic, okay? Yeah, okay, all right, okay, I'm just going to tell this one little story because it's Sunday, and I just said that I would just really just be getting on videos is when I see celebrities and, when I want to send out my positive messages and stuff like that to Detroit, but, okay, all right, so I just make a little run. I'm just down there in Detroit getting my Chinese food. They got a good Chinese place in Detroit. I love it. Warren Connor area. I love it in Detroit. And, You know, just looking at potential. I'm a positive person. You know, you know, you know, you know. That's what I had to see to get out of a lot of, trauma and stuff as a child. Always had to pretend that I would see positive, that I would have a way out. So I'm just driving back on my way back, and I just see something that caught my eye, and I just make a U-turn, and I stop and talk to a lady, and they're just doing a little fundraiser, whatever, so I just said, well, hey, I just gave her a flyer, tell her to catch me on Carmella Cummings on Positive. I'm the lady she needs to talk to, and so I just, they're doing a little fundraiser, whatever, and I just said, well, I got $10, I'll give it to you, I could not pay the whole bill for her, of course I could not do that, but, you start supporting your black psychic from Detroit, okay, you start showing me some love, I could do nice things like that, like I've done before, okay, and, I can do nice things like that, for the city. I would have loved to have paid that whole bill for her, but unfortunately I couldn't, so, I did what I could, and, so I know that God is going to work everything out, and God would answer her prayers, okay? All right, okay, all right, okay, that's why you got to help each other, okay, Detroit? You gotta help each other. You just, you just keep turning your back. You just keep turning your back, and it takes more than one person. Okay, you got a lot of people. You got a lot of people that are overwhelmed. Because they, a lot of people give back. But it's only so much a person do. For you people that do, I know what my positive people do, but some of you other people, step up, step up, if Nicki Minaj say step it up, you step it up, okay? I'm telling you, Carmella Cummings on Positive from Detroit, your first black psychic, step your energy up, step it up, step it up, one person can't do it. One person can't do it. Obama bailed the auto industry out. Motor City, he did that. Okay, all right, okay, okay. We got to do something next. Okay, okay. Help each other. Show love. You spend all this energy being negative and trying to get people in trouble and all that kind of stuff. It ain't gonna get you nowhere, okay? It's not gonna get you nowhere. How you gonna try to get a psychic? I'm a psychic. How you gonna try to get me? How you gonna try to get me? When I see, I didn't put your business out there. That's all, because I'm not that kind of person. I'm too positive to do it. You better open your hearts. You better open your hearts. And if you're mad and angry, learn to forgive. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with, but you gotta forgive, okay? There's, if you feel angry and, okay, but for how long can you do that? My mother's been dead since 2007. How long can if you were mad before and you're mad, this is 2013, You know, how long can you still continue to be mad and angry? You know, that's why you can't wake up in the morning and, you know, see, you see what I'm saying? Oh, Jesus. You gotta get positive. You know, you gotta learn to forgive. You know, you can do. I mean, you can do that. You know. I mean, if you don't want to go in, I don't know about church, but a lot of people do that in church. And some of the inspirational stories I hear, you can do it on your own. I did it on my own. You know, there's lots of inspiration music. You know, gospel, James Blunt. You know, just positive music, okay? You'll just be so much better. You could be like me. You can have what I have, okay? And it is good. You can have what I have. You can have what I have. You can have what I have. Okay, quit trying to get people, that kind of, payback, and, everybody you're on that payback. Why don't you get on that give back, like me? Why don't you get on that give back, like positive people? Okay, you're on that payback. Get on that give back. Okay, make yourself feel good. Leave my son alone, okay? I want. He's always going somewhere, okay? He doesn't have the gift. I do, okay? Come to me. Like the song, baby, come to me, okay? All right? Leave him alone. I'm saying, leave Obama alone. Leave Beyonce alone. Leave your Disney stars alone. Leave 2 Chainz alone. Come to me. Come to Carmella Cummings. My name is a song. You used to say Mike Jones, Okay. that was always a rap song, and he always used to say his name, Mike Jones. Come to Carmella. Come to me. Okay? Oh my God. Okay. Whew. Oh boy. All right. Okay. All right now. Okay. All right. I said I had a special gift, didn't I? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get positive. Let's get off all this. It just doesn't make sense to me, people. Okay. I'm not wasting my time on that. I got a gift. Okay. Let me tell a dream. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, all right. Let me tell a dream, and then then I'm in the video, because really, actually, I wasn't really planning on doing anything for a couple of days. I got a doctor's appointment, make sure I'm healthy, my diabetes, and my potassium, and okay, all right. And I'm so wrapped up in inspiration, I'm so wrapped up in inspiration, okay, all right, so, this is like just kind of something at the very beginning, I'm like about 4 years old, we've just moved into our new house, and, we're sleeping downstairs with my mom's because she haven't got all the beds yet, so the little ones, me and my sister and maybe my little brother, we're probably downstairs, because we haven't got the bed. My mother's got 10 kids, okay. Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay, all right. So my mother, she calls. This was like in the, this was like in the 70s, like about 74, 1974, okay. So I'm just trying to, come with me a little bit, okay. Trying to take you there. Okay. So my mom calls the police, and So the cops come. Now you gotta remember, this is 1974, so the cops are really friendly. You got a white cop, you got a black cop, and the cops are like, what was that show? Like remember the cops that used to come like the Red Fox? The Red Fox. I mean, they're friendly. And I remember that at 4 years old, they were that friendly. So my mom, so she, so she says, my mom says that someone is trying to break into the window, her little, her little room, the little bedroom is like on the side, so she says that she sees somebody, somebody's trying to get into the window, this is what she tells the cops, cops, like I say, it's 1974. They're just friendly white, black cops. They're just really friendly, So they tell my moms, they say, ma'am, they say you just moved here, they say it was probably nothing, they said it was probably just the wind. That's what they told my mom, They say, ma'am, it was probably just the wind, They checked around the outside and stuff like that, and they say, ma'am, it's just probably just the wind, you just moved here, it's just nothing, two cops, really nice cops, just like 4 years old, they're like, well, if you hear anything else, give us a call. That's how they did in the 70s. If you hear anything else, ma'am, just give us a call. That's what they told my mom. My mom kept saying, she went on it for a couple of days, My mom kept saying, I'm not crazy. My mom said somebody was trying to break into the house in the window. She said, I know what I saw. I know what I heard. Nobody believed her. Nobody. The cops. Not my sisters and brothers, they don't know nothing. They don't remember nothing. Ding ding. Of course. Her child, a special gift, somehow knows. Yeah. Pick up. I saw him. There was a man. My mother was right. He was trying to get into the window. He just couldn't. I don't know what his intentions were, but I mean, I'm just 4 years old. But but that's what I saw. I saw him. He was trying to get into the house. He was trying to get into the house through the window, like my mother said. He couldn't get in there. So we left. Couldn't get in there, but I saw it. I wasn't going to speak up to the police officers. I'm just 4 years old. I'm just, I'm just like, I'm just thinking, why don't you believe my mom? That's what, I'm just thinking 4 years old, I'm just, my mom is telling the truth, if my sisters and brothers, even if they did remember it, the truth, I don't really care. I'm the one with the special gift, okay? But the truth of the matter is that that someone was actually tried to, was trying to break into the house. A man, that's what I saw, Things, they would come to me in a dream, and I think I was just picking up on it as a child, and then, once I, woke up and my mother called the police and all that kind of stuff, but, I never had a chance to go over that with my mother, but, that is true, that is a true story, there was a man, he wanted to get in that house. I even remember that, my mother was screaming, I'm just 4 years old, and, she was screaming, somebody's trying to get in, she called the police. There's nobody trying to get in, ma'am. That's what they told my mother. You make your runs, police officers, talk to the kids, okay? There's nothing wrong with it, What's the harm in that? Just ask the kid, maybe they might say something. This is 2013. They never asked me. I mean, we're the little ones that's sleeping downstairs, me and my sister, maybe my brother. They never asked me, Mom, you're just seeing, you just moved here. It's just noise. My mom was right. And I know probably my sisters and brothers, I probably thought, I know that they probably thought that my mother was, because I can kind of go back into a little time on that. And I know they probably kind of thought that my mother was hearing things, and, there was a man trying to get, he was a black man, okay, that's what I remember, okay? Alright. That's what I remember seeing, okay? Alright. Okay, I wish I could have told my mother that. I wish I could have got an opportunity to, to say some of these things before she passed away, but, she would have liked to have known that, that there really was a man there. I would have liked to say, Mom, remember that? There really was a, I would have liked to have, shared that, with her, so true story. That's why I say, listen to your kids, check in on your kids, okay? Talk to your kids. Talk to your kids. Talk to your kids, quit putting your stop putting kids in negative, situations. I was going to tell this story, but, there was something on the internet I seen that there was a little kid, she was a little girl, and, she, she was using profanity, calling the teacher a B word, and she said her father would, come up to the school in a trench coat, I said, wow. She had to be about 3 years old. I couldn't believe it, They said a little girl cursing a teacher, and I'm just thinking, I told my brother, I said, maybe it's just baby talk. I said, maybe that's just baby talk, So I clicked on, and I'm like, oh my God, this little girl, she's just 3 years old. She's just cussing. She calls the teacher the B word. My daddy's going to come up here in a trench coat. About 7 million people viewed onto that. 7 million people. 20,000 people said they liked the video. What did you like about the video? A 3-year-old uses the B word, refers it to her teacher, says her father is going to come to the school with a trench coat on. 20,000 people said they liked it. 20,000. 7 million views. I don't have more than 100 on positive. I don't have no more than 100. You know, something's not right. Now I'm talking to the world. Because I don't know where that video come from. It wasn't, I'm not putting that on Detroit, because I don't think that came from Detroit. You know, something's not right. You know, something's not right. A 3-year-old, she uses the B word. She tells her teacher she's a B. You know, my daddy's gonna come here with his trench coat. My daddy's gonna say this. My daddy's gonna do that. It's real sad. You know, man, that's sad. You know, it's very sad. You know, sad for the little girl. Sad for the parents, and also sad for the 20,000 people that said they liked it, because there was nothing cute about that. There's nothing, nothing cute about that. Okay, there's nothing cute about that. Okay. It's really sad. Really sad. So the only thing I'm going to say about that, because I have a special gift. Okay, I cannot solve all the problems in the world. I can start right here in Detroit. Okay, but the only thing I'm going to say about that, if I was a social worker, it's what a lot of people used to tell me, Carmella, you should have been a social worker. Well, you can see why not. Because I would just be wrapped up in one case. I would never go home, and okay, I couldn't do a social worker, okay? The cases would come, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could help, but trust me, I could not have done a social worker, okay? I was a psychic, okay? I could not be a social worker, okay? Could not do it, okay? All right. But with that video I saw, that only thing I can say to that is that if I was a social worker, and I saw that video, I would want to talk to the parents, because the parents were recording the video, and that was very apparent, that the parents were, there was some coaching or something. If I was a social worker, I would want to talk to those parents. Okay, alright. And I'm telling you, that would be one session. That would be one session that probably would not be on video. Alright, that's all I gotta say. Carmella Cummings on Positive in Detroit. I'm your first black psychic, okay? Alright, okay, if you are not positive and you are still negative, especially if you are in Detroit, okay, alright, that is your own fault, okay? You are it's at your own risk. At this point, okay? Alright, okay, I am here, okay? I'm telling my dreams, okay? Alright? A lot of people know for a couple of years this has been coming, okay? Alright? Okay, dreams are not so crazy. I'm not, I don't really look so crazy because, I mean, you look at all the negativity. You look at all the crime, black people, we just killing each other, what looks more crazier? The first black psychic, or black people just killing each other. You just think about that, okay? You just think about that. Support each other. Support each other. Love each other. Come together, okay? You'll be in a better place next week, next week, next few days, next year. You'll be at a better place. You keep holding on to all this anger, all this hate, all this negativity. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Okay now. All right. I'm a little thirsty today. I'm drinking iced tea. I had some Chinese, food, made me a little thirsty. So I'm drinking some iced tea. Normally I don't drink and do videos, but today, I'm a little thirsty. Sometimes it happens when, your diabetes and, stuff like that. So I am a little thirsty today, so okay, all right, okay. All right, okay. All right, okay. All right, Carmella has a special gift. I think I'm living up to the end of the bargain, okay? All right, Detroit. Time you start doing the same, okay? All right, okay. There's still hope, okay? But you gotta believe, okay? All right, I believe. Anything is possible. It's possible. It's possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Trust me. Have you heard some of my inspirational stories? Anything is possible. Anything is possible. But everything is not going to be given to you. Everything is going to be given to you. You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. Oprah's not here in Detroit. Tyler Perry is not here. I know they love people all over the world, but Carmella is here. I'm here for now. For now. I'm here for now. Doing these videos. I am not going to keep, that's why I'm telling some of my stories. I'm not going to keep telling these stories over and over. I'm not going to keep doing it. I'm not, for most people, this is like the first time they're hearing some of these stories. For some people, they've heard them, they've heard them before. But, I'm not going to keep, I'm just trying to tell the ones that were most trauma to me, and then I'm done. Then I'm done. I'll see what else awaits me. There's got to be something. I'm psychic to some of the most powerful people in the world. They'll find out. They'll see. I'm the only black girl on the internet just talking. I'm talking a lot of stuff. I'm talking all this trash. Okay, all right now. Okay, Detroit, it's up to you. All right. Okay. Still raising kids. Still raising kids, okay? You're still raising kids. You're still raising kids. You know what kids, do you know what they think? You know what they see, what they think, what they want to say? All this craziness. I remember when we were little, and then I'm going to end the video. We didn't go to, the funeral, because we didn't have a lot of people dying. And if somebody died, Moms was like, we couldn't go. Because I think even when my own father died, that we were, the three littlest ones, we weren't able to go because we were too little. But now you got kids today. Kids today, they're at funerals. You just put them on your hip, and you just walk them right on into a funeral. funeral homes are not a place for children to be, okay? If adults, if you cannot compose yourself, what makes you think a child can? Just think about it. It makes sense, don't it? Makes sense. Okay, all right, that's it. I'm just waiting on whoever to come and get me. Clint Eastwood, don't make that movie. Okay, your gift is right here, okay? I love you, Clint Eastwood. I'll tell you all my dreams. I'm telling you, you can make the best movie of your life. What do you used to say? Make my day? You can make the best movie of your life, Clint Eastwood. I love you, Clint Eastwood. I got my little niece. She works for me. She watches my videos, and she comes back and she gives me feedback, and so she knows who I really, really, really like. And she said something about. She was like, "You like Clint?" Yes. My mom loved Clint Eastwood. She loved Clint Eastwood. My mother, she loved. I love your movies, Clint Eastwood, you do good work. I think we will work together good. I think we would, oh boy, just imagine, especially, I think you like dreams. I think, we could, you've done a lot. You've had to have some kind of dream or, or something, boy, just imagine. If you come to me, Clint Eastwood, I would shut it down. Nobody would be able to get in touch with Carmella on Positive until we are done. I would shut it down, okay? All right. Okay. All right, sorry about that too, James, but of course I am your psychic, as soon as you find out, but, yeah, I think you would be one very interesting person, very smart, just couldn't figure out why you always was the bad guy, well, boy, you became a good guy as you got older. You got different roles, but but you did good. Hey, it was bad. You were bad, you were bad, but yes, I do love you, Clint Eastwood, and all right, okay, all right, oh, hey, okay. All right, okay, let's get positive. That's just the way to go, And when I say positive, I'm talking about energies, okay? I'm not asking, people to change their lifestyles, So I'd seen somebody one day, they were smoking a cigarette. I said, you don't have to stop smoking, okay? Come on. I'm just talking about energies. I'm just talking about being positive, Stop killing each other. Put your guns down, show a better, positive light to the world, Detroit. That's what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about coming into your homes and all that, I'm not, I don't know why people think I'm so conservative. I'm not I'm Carmella. I'm just like everybody else. I'm in my own home, comfortable, clothing. I am not I'm not conservative, like, I'm not running for a Democratic Party, okay? All right. When I say positive, I'm only talking about your energies. I'm not talking about your lifestyle, all that kind of stuff, and, just don't do bad things, I'm just saying don't rape. Don't kill, don't rob, okay? That's all I'm talking about, Go ahead and have your fun, okay? All right? Okay, that's all I'm saying. Go ahead and have your fun. Just be positive. Just don't kill each other. Just don't hurt the kids. Just don't rape women. That's all I'm saying. Just don't do those bad things, okay? Don't break into people's houses. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, you know, I'm not running, I'm not running for political office. Okay, I am a psychic. Of course I can, if, I can, it doesn't seem like that me and 2 Chainz would do that. Everybody I'm just making a little joke because everybody knows I like 2 Chainz, but it does not, I could probably not run for political office with 2 Chainz, huh? Okay, because he will be fresh when the... That's a little song he does. He would be fresh when the feds are watching. That's just a little song, people. Okay? Lighten up, okay? And, well, I will be positive if they're watching. They probably are, they like Carmella's okay. She's okay, So I will be positive. I will maybe not be fresh, and all that, but I will be positive, okay? And you can keep it fresh, 2 Chainz, okay? It's alright, I like the song, okay? Alright, it's just for fun, okay? It's just for fun. That's all it is. Music is just for fun. It's just art. That's all it is. It's just for art. It's just for fun. I know that Beyonce did a song and, with ego. I got a big ego. She said the song was only for fun. Hello? It's only for fun. Music, okay? We need that to balance, music any day, every day. Music or crime, music or violence, music or murder, music or rape, music or abuse, domestic violence, music, okay? Music is only art, people. Let people do they have to make a living. They have to feed, rappers, they have to feed their families, okay? That's why they rap. They have families, they have wives. They have to feed their families, okay? It's only music, okay? It's only music, okay? Somebody makes a song and it's just music. It's just music. Michael Jackson, one of my favorite songs, all this music, he's just the greatest, all this music, Michael Jackson, I'm bad, I'm bad, you know it, it's just, okay, everybody knows that Michael Jackson is bad, but when he made that song, I really thought he was making it for me, because I knew I had something going on here, and I was like, I was just like, I'm bad, who's bad? Okay? So it's just music, people. It's just music. It's just music. I'll take music any day, and I don't care who sings it, okay? I do not discriminate. James Blunt is one of my favorite artists, and people know that. I said that, made that perfectly clear in one of my first couple of videos. It's so, if I love James Blunt, I love 2 Chainz. It's just music. Okay? It's just music. That's all it is. It's just music. Okay? So, and people that do music are geniuses. They are. Because artists, they have a gift with the mind. You got Prince, Luther Vandross, Whitney Houston, Beyonce. Michael Jackson. Some of the best. You got the rappers. Everybody, they love Jay-Z. Music. It's it's art. It's a gift of the mind. A lot of people, they love Kanye West. It's a gift. It's just a way of people expressing themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. If you don't like the way they express themselves, then you just find a different type of music, And if you don't like music, it's a hard call right there. I just can't find why anyone wouldn't like music. It just, because music makes you think. Music tells a story. It's inspiration. Doesn't matter. Country, it doesn't matter. A song is a song. I love all kind of music. I love all kind of music. Remember when I was coming up from some of the, we had like Boy George and Cyndi Lauper, to me, in my mind, I love those artists, but I was a black girl. They were white. The music was different, but I love, I couldn't, tell people, I couldn't go to school and I couldn't say I love Boy George and I like Cyndi, I could not say that, but, in my mind was programmed, that I was always very diverse. George, we all know George, Boy George, he dressed up and, he had the makeup and, stuff like that, but his music was amazing. He had amazing music. He did. Cyndi Lauper. I don't think a lot of people took her as a serious artist, but I always thought she always knew that she was, I just don't think people took her as serious, but she has an amazing, voice, but, music, music is music, it's just art. It balances out everything, and that's why I tell a lot of people, try to connect with music, get away from some of this, negativity, if rap is not what you like, country. If country is not what you like, you got your music right in the middle. You got your, you have a pop music, you got your jazz music. Can't forget about that. You got your grown and sexy music. You got your R&B music. All kind of music. You got your old school music. You got your James Blunt music. You got your Rolling Stones. Okay. All right. I am spreading positivity. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to drink up on my tea and just keep myself into positivity. That's all I can do. Okay, all right, okay, so it's Sunday. All right, good night to you, Detroit, and be safe, okay? All right, okay, all right, my prayers are with you, okay? You say a prayer for everyone. My mother used to do that when we were kids, me and my sister, we said our prayers, and, you say a prayer for everyone. Say a prayer for your neighborhood, You're going to need it, I'm telling you. All right. Okay. No, I'm positive. That is it. I am wrapping it up. Okay. All right. Okay. Good night, everybody. Be safe. Be safe, Detroit. Okay. All right. Okay.